Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin. So where we last left off, we got improvements to government technology, apparently. In reality, we just need a boatload more admin points for the purpose of making cores. Because, dear lord, cores are expensive. It's not even so much that the cores are expensive, these provinces are just fucking developed as shit, yo. Which isn't surprising. This game started in the year 58. That means, with some basic mathematics, it's been about 550 years. Give or take. And that means, well, the average game of EU4, if I'm not mistaken, is 366 years. So we're already to an EU game and a half with time of development. So we're going to find that by medieval times, coring costs are going to be massive. Massive as what the fuck, Babylon? Oh, you're now hostile to us, are you? Alright, well, somebody might just need to get their ass beaten in. I think we might just have to go civilize the Babylonians again. Seems like it. Alright. Ah, yes, finally, military technology again. Infantry shock, plus 0.02. We actually inflict a little more damage now. Yay! Yeah, Babylon's starting to get probably pretty developed here. Yeah. Man, actually conquering these last 3 friggin' counties around here is going to be hard. I mean, look at this development. Ugh. Rhodes against Byzantium. Go ahead, whatever. I don't care. I'll lend you my navy. And I can never get the Papal State. Go, go, go. Smash. Alright. Well, I would safely say that we now have control over the sea. We are. And I'm pretty certain Palmyra and Babylon. Oh wait, now we're in a war with Babylon, we can't invade them. You just had to do that, didn't you? And his bliss has insulted us. For some reason, I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that would make sense that you're doing okay. I like how Totalum has 5 production, which I'm pretty certain since I upped that to 10, means they upped it to 15 and their gold mine collapsed, which is mildly amusing. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, these provinces are still going up in development. Like, it's hard not to notice that, yeah, see, that's 10, 10, and 11 before, so Rome's gotten 6 manpower out of somewhere. A lot of these provinces are getting better. Some of them, for some reason, just aren't. Like, some of them aren't being developed at all, which is really weird. Not sure what's up with that. I don't know. In the end, not my problem, I suppose. So, yeah. Gonna have to be sad if we have to forcibly bring Palmyra and Babylon back into the fold. We need their support. They are the bulwark of the Eastern Empire. So what happened to the Roman Empire? Disintegrated. Pretty badly, I might add. Just pretty badly. Yeah. Barbarians fucked them up, pretty much. Is the nuance of it. Death of a merchant. Yeah. Might as well take the money. Good. So, at least that core is now done. I suppose, or rather, this province is converted. Yeah, it's no longer a problem. Even with all the separatism and overextension. And our truce with Himyar is finally up. Which is good, because I want to be able to invade them, but I'm not going to invade them until we have enough admin points to make that into a core, so I have to wait a little while, unfortunately. What will that last? 6.9, okay. It'll be a long while then. Doing our best to beat back the Aryans everywhere. Ah, good. These two provinces have actually been converted. So how is the Imperial Authority doing? Plus 0.26. Yeah. There are 6 heretic princes in the Empire, down from 8 last time I checked. Which is good. So, 2 heretic princes have gone away. It would be 5 right now if Syria hadn't converted to Manichaeanism. I'm still bitter about that, by the way. I don't know why they would do that. That's my main problem. Oh no, you're outraged against me for my aggressive expansion. The answer is nobody cares. Some of my problems is lack cores, yes. And now we can actually start coring. Excellent. Again, you know what, Palmyra? You're on your own against that shit. I hope they win, and I hope they spread Catholicism all over you. You know, I should probably get my casus belli against Babylon ready. Alright. I can't force convert them back because we don't technically have an official religion, just a dominant faith, because we haven't had religious leagues. Those haven't appeared yet. And yeah. So, interesting point. I'm kind of sad that that's happening to them. Because, I mean, their war against Subi's actually taking land and stuff. Like, they're beating up the Subi. That is a feat for an emperor, not a prince. I have to admit, I'm impressed. Kind of sad they got backstabbed. Oh well. Invest some stuff into it. Now, let's make it 50-50. We'll try and keep even pace with the Pope. Hopefully we'll sooner or later get a hold of control of the papacy. Gain 10 papal influence, that's great. We're getting a decent number of commercial monopolies, so it's worthwhile for us. With a mercantilism now of 51.5%, that means 103% extra trade power. And we won the Battle of the Aegean Sea, which means I take it, yeah. We kind of just dunked their navy. Alright, let's go to port. Well, the Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Hanno II Hannonian of Carthage. Takes after his father. Now, I feel like for today's papal influence, we might just be doing something to increase our legitimacy gain rate. Also quite possibly something to do with stability, I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't think stability is that big of a deal as long as we're at 1. So we can probably just hold off for now on it. It's 41 years till our next tech, so I'm not too concerned. Should be alright. Do we really? No. Don't need anything. Trade dispute against the Western satraps. Come on. Win that siege already. I ain't gonna stop you. Gain 1 mercantilism. So much mercantilism. Gain it all. I don't know, but do we really need legitimacy gain? I think we're actually pretty okay even without it. Like, even with this much legitimacy, I think we're okay. Yeah, getting a young new council. We gain 2, so per year, that's an acceptable legitimacy gain. I'm not going to waste any papal influence on improving it. So, since we have... I mean, I'm legitimately just waiting for, you know, a peace here so I can go to war with Babylon more than anything. There we are. Babylon fucked with the wrong person. Palmyra will join in on their side. Well, that's good. That means we can ensure that the Catholic Zealots face no opposition from the Palmyrinae army. It's kind of surprising that Catholic zealots are hostile to us. Anyway, so what are we actually going for peace-wise here? Punic vassals, so we can't force you down to anything, unfortunately. You're at least the correct religion, but I'm pretty certain that you're... Well, we should probably move over here. I don't have any forts out here because I was never expecting to have to fight out here, right? Like, I was kind of expecting that Babylon and Syria would in effect be my forts. Turns out I may have just trusted the wrong people in that. Alright. Let's get to work sieging Babylon. Soray. 515 with a weak claim. It's tempting, considering, like, it actually seems par for the course at this point. Not gonna lie. 515 seems pretty average for me. Oh, good lord. I don't think we've ever had someone... Like, this is our most competent diplomacy ruler we've ever had. You know what? We'll take it. Why not? It's a decent thing. It should help us continue being that way. What? What? Oh, what's that? Suddenly decided you didn't want to fight that fleet? Oh, boo frickety who. Sunk a bunch of my fucking transports. Bitch. There. Now we have a pile of blockade on Palmyra at 87%. That'll hurt them pretty bad. Like I said, our goal with Palmyra is to actually protect the religious rebels. It's our best chance to convert Palmyra back. Oh dear. Right, we raised Babylon. And they are far from powerless. Alright, that is a battle we will be able to win. Assuming I can get my reinforcements in there in time. Oh no, they're just sitting there, okay. It's acceptable. Oh, there they go. Get in there. Get in there. And we win. Good. Yeah. I raised you, Babylon, and I can destroy you. So which ones have we actually converted? Yeah, you guys are Catholics, so we probably don't need garrison armies here. Let's bring them up for this war. Trade efficiency plus 1%? Sure. Done. Oh hey, global settler increase plus 2. That's great. Alright. What? We're buying them a decent amount of time to siege through their shit around here. Because those are the only two forts in the south, so they should start actually taking the countryside as well, which should hopefully cause some conversions. We're hoping to get Palmyra to swap back to Catholicism. Unfortunately, Babylon is actually pretty powerful. We can't wholly underestimate them. Hates me, afraid of me, hates me. The question is, can I trust them to fight Palmyra? I actually don't think I can. Which is sort of a problem. Okay. Yeah. Let's get them over here. Warriors do not read books. Really? Enough already. He gave me a pile of plus stability while I was at 3, and then it's like, lol, let's balance that out. Which to a degree makes sense, but nonetheless, goddammit. Okay, we're gonna need them as well, because they've got reinforcements here. And looks like just in time. Jamal Shema, there we are. Another one battle. Excellent. Though, actually... Yeah, there we are. Catholic zealots all over the place. Good. They're our best hope. Syria, of course, can barely do shit about it. Which is ideal for us. I keep calling Palmyra Syria, which, to be fair, actually is not that out of place. It makes at least a degree of sense. Okay, let's establish our formation here. Yeah. Pretty much been running around unopposed up here, which is perfect. Oh, well, isn't that just a shame? Should probably bring our transports back in. There. Battle fleet did some good damage. Good, they're getting Tadmor, which is Manichian. Soon won't be long. Alright. We're just waiting for them to make a move. They're gonna make a move against us sooner or later. Good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're just about to the majority faith. It also seems like Palmyra can't even handle its separatists, so... I don't know. I don't think it's got much of a chance. I take it you're just going to try and go around? That's fine. I mean, I don't really care. You can't get past Gera, which is coastal, so you'll have a harder time sieging it. Oh, okay, you're actually making a move. Excellent. It's hard to tell how far apart these guys are going to arrive, so I'm sending them in as early as possible. It's always better to be too early than too late. That's fine. The fact that they all disappeared is concerning. It looks like they got heretic tolerance or something. Something like that. Yeah, recent uprising will go away, though. 619, so 10 years from now. They now have, if nothing else, a pretty significant Catholic minority. So, this worked out well for us. Yay. Continue our setup. Babylon's slowly ticking away. So I'm not too worried. Sooner or later, it'll crack. As I said. So we know where this goes. Oh, really? Yeah, there we are. Punic Protectorate. We knew this is where it was going. Let's see, Babylon will hate us, Himyar will hate us, and Palmyra will hate us. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking gone with it. Yeah, it looks like their war enthusiasm's cracking out anyway. I mean, we can't actually do much to them. We can't force religion on them or anything. I'm debating if we really want to make a play in, like, make the game last like 10 years, or not the game, the war last another 10 years, just for the purposes of forcing another Catholic uprising, another big Catholic uprising. But I feel like that's not really necessary. There. And suddenly, Babylon has a lot less help coming for it. It's in a lot of trouble. And Siege of Babylon finally over. About damn time. Been kind of waiting on that. Alright. I'm just going to have to force it down. Good. I really shouldn't push the war because of the chance for Islam. This is true. Islam does stand to still be a threat, so should be careful about it. I don't know how badly we're going to have a reaction to it, so should be wise to potentially not overdo it. We don't need to exert ourselves that badly. Good. Good. Yeah, we've got pretty much half their country occupied here. Al-Jaf? Sure. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Whoa. Apparently I wasn't paying enough attention there. Or perhaps just enough attention. Alright. Push north there. Take that back. Alright. Can you actually? Yeah. So, can't get to Khuzestan yet. That's fine. We're slowly pushing our way up through these guys. They were well developed. They were our march. No, as far as we can go, okay. I don't know where Babylon's army went. I assume it's up here. It's the only province I can't see, so makes sense. Alright. Okay, so we got you up here as backup. Oh no, they're just running around Palmyra right now. That's fine. And now we just wait for the sieges. They're ticking away. How long can you last? Oh, and Armenia is of course making a play right now. I'm sure they would. I can't protect Palmyra after all. We're at war with them. Oh well, it's fine. We can just sit here patiently. I mean, I'm not the one with half my fucking country occupied, am I? Hmm? Hmm? I like how they still don't have any fucking revolt risk. Jesus. Alright. Siege of Elam is over. Yeah, you're running out of provinces to hide in, buddy. Correction, you are out of provinces to hide in. So, in the matter of becoming our protectorate, I think you'll find that this treaty is most fair. $200 diplomatic power, that's fine. And Babylon is now a re-established biatch of ours. Let's go with that, eh? You're in desperate need of help. There we are. At least maybe that'll help him a little. No, no, and no. My allies will not be microstates in the Empire, I'm sorry. I feel like I can do a little better than that. I mean, most of my regret is that I can't help Palmyra now. I really should be able to. Pius. Have you been marrying with the frickin' Poles again? Indians. Huh. There's actually a lot of tribes starting to form out here now. We're still missing this Smolensk Vitovisk one. Whatever that one's called. Hey there, the Hungarians. Look at that, a Hungarian Khanate. I doubt they'll make it to Hungary. Just something tells me that the massive fucking barbarian kingdoms in their way might just be enough to stop them. Alright. In the meantime... good. We're just slowly seeing people start conquering things. Manto, Cremona, Ravenica. And Ravenica, wherever the hell that is. I mean, wow, yeah, 30,000. Like, these guys are getting out of control in power. They really are. It's insane. They're raising like 30,000 dudes each, like, as you can kind of start seeing. 10 to 20 each, not 30 each. 30 total between, like, 2 of them, but... like, they're getting out of control because their provinces are just so well developed. It's interesting to see. Also, Byzantine separatists still in Crete because, you know... is that so? Now, I have to assume that something fishy just hit them. Well, that was a grandiose waste of 200 points, just for you to become instantly Eastern and now hate me in your entirety. I mean, I suppose I should have seen that coming. They could have done that at any time. They just chose not to. Why, I don't know, but, you know. Oh well. It's asserting hegemony. It was for pride reasons. They thought that they could just willy-nilly decide that they didn't want to be my biatch. Oh well. And Palmyra now is losing provinces as a result, which is actually kind of good for me. Because that just means that there's more Catholicism. Yeah, national defense -5, so assuming they're not at war, they have like 10% revolt risk in these provinces. They're not going to hold it for any length of time. Yeah. And it did break their alliance with Palmyra, which is useful. Having them as a coalition bloc in the east is a problem. You have to be cautious about it. Alright. In the meantime, I believe we have a fuckload of points that need to be invested. The problem is I'm running out of things to invest in, really. I guess. Just start investing in the fucking desert. Why not? Why the fuck not? There we are. Invest in a pile of manpower and make our provinces better. I mean, I suppose I could start investing out here in the Isles as well. Make them not total shit. But in the meantime, let's just sanction another commercial monopoly. Alright. Okay. Conquer Eastern Poland. How about we don't? I mean, I like Eastern Poland and all, but that would involve fighting Lombardians and Gepids. Which is really annoying to do. And plus, you know, colonizing a corridor up there, probably from Bessarabia. Way too much work. To make a stupid joke about investing in Eastern Poland, I'm sorry. Way too much work. But yeah, good work. It's good to see claims. 13-18-6. You see, it's weird to see like 441 in one province, but then just see this. And this guy's personality militarist, so like it's not AI personality doing it or something. So it's just really weird to see that. Oh well. Anyway, I think we're going to be ending today's episode here, so I'd like to thank everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilbin, signing off.